Imagine a world where innovation meets terrible choices. It's like building a spaceship with top-tier tech, but using duct tape to hold the engine together. Dive in with me as we unravel the wonders and worries of a crypto project that's truly changing the game, but may not even be close to what investors actually think that it is. Now, in my videos, I help you sift through all the trash projects so that you can find the gems that deliver real gains. All I ask in return is that you make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe. Boom! Bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Now, let's take a deep dive into this bot in order to see if it is going to be profitable for you and your portfolio in the future. Now, Unibot is a Telegram-based trading bot that's been drawing a lot of interest lately. And with more than 30,000 x.com or Twitter followers and more than 9,000 subscribers inside of the Telegram, I had to take a look at it. As you can see from their website, the unicorn branding looks and feels a lot like Uniswap branding, the decentralized exchange. I don't think this branding similarity is a coincidence in the slightest. After all, Uniswap is one of the most respected names in crypto with a top 50 token as its main token. To find out more, I slid into the Unibot Telegram and got an answer to the following question in literally seconds. I asked if Uniswap and Unibot were at all partners or if they were related in any way. I was met with a resounding no, which was said in many different ways with varying levels of profanity and comparisons to farm animals. Wonderful. While entertaining, I was a little concerned because Uniswap is indeed the tool that Unibot uses to execute swaps for its users. Though they are not explicitly partners, they both share a common goal and they are both built on Ethereum. So while they may not be the most educated on the product that they use, it is clear that the Unibot community is hyperactive and very into trading. True crypto degens. And they wear that as a badge of honor. Trust me, in the best sense of the word. Now, you are probably wondering, why the heck am I going on and on about my interactions in the Unibot Telegram chat? It's simple. Unibot is Telegram. No. Like literally. All of the services that Unibot offers can be done inside of Telegram. Unibot is part of this growing phenomena of apps that live totally or mostly on social media. You can also find something similar with the ChatGPTs or the AI image generator Midjourney, which is on Discord. I'm starting to see what Elon Musk means when he says that X.com is going to be the future of personal finance. All services will likely be on social media very soon. Obviously, I don't know if this is true, but Unibot certainly is all in on that growing trend. There are certainly some innovative minds working on Unibot, but are those minds here providing real value or are they the next crypto scam? Let's take a closer look into the magical unicorn service. Transactions through the bot incur a fee of 1%, which is lower than the fees charged by a lot of the centralized exchanges, so I get that. If you have at least 10 Unibot tokens and your wallet is linked to the bot, you'll get a 20% fee discount. Great, so 0.8% fees. The Unibot token also offers governance rights, yield farming rewards, and protocol fee discounts. So they've got a whole hold to earn system that seems to be attracting and retaining a decent amount of users. But let's check out some of the claims that Unibot makes on its website and social media accounts before we get too far into it. For example, they claim that the Unibot token was up 400% in 30 days between July and August of 2023. That's a pretty impressive statistic, and it's true, but is that sustainable? It's important to remember that the crypto market is notoriously volatile, and past performance is not a guarantee of future results. So while it's certainly possible that Unibot could continue to perform well, it's also possible that it could experience a sharp decline in value if the market decided that the token was too highly valued, or Bitcoin just decides to tank. Another claim that Unibot makes is that it has partnerships with CoinGecko and Gecko Terminal. These are reputable companies in the crypto space, but it's unclear what these partnerships actually entail. It's possible that they're simply using these partnerships as a way to lend credibility to their project and they don't actually have real partnerships. I mean, technically any project that is listed on CoinGecko could claim that they are partners, but this seems pretty sketchy to me. So I slid in the Telegram chat again and asked about the partnership claim. An admin then responded, within seconds, saying that 40,000 Unibot had been given to CoinGecko. Now, keep in mind that at the time of producing this video, 40,000 Unibot would be worth over $6 million. I wouldn't say that that constitutes a partnership, I guess, but this claim still rubs me the wrong way because a partnership in the crypto space is a big deal and it's not something you should be throwing around lightly. But let's move on because I'll have a little bit more on that in the future. Now, let's take a closer look at the team behind Unibot. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any information about the founder of the project. Surprise, surprise. Unibot Telegram chat had absolutely no idea either. They did say, though, that there was a rumor that he was bald. But that's all we got. Wonderful. Not a good sign at all. That's awesome. But there are several public builders of the Unibot, and the real X Curve was the one with the biggest Twitter following. The team also includes several advisors and investors, but it's unclear what their level of involvement actually is in Unibot. Unibot was clearly not made by one person, but the fact that the main founder wants anonymity is, again, not awesome. So is Unibot a good investment? Well, as with any investment, there are risks involved. The crypto market is notoriously volatile, and there's no guarantee that Unibot will continue to perform well. However, there are some compelling reasons to consider looking into the technology that Unibot is utilizing, but let's break that down a little bit further here in just a second. Because I have two other opportunities in this market that you might want to hear about. With doxed teams, revenue sharing business models, fully regulated and SEC compliant. Want to hear about them? Wolfer Finance and PreSend.io. Wolfer Finance is a blockchain infrastructure company that master and validator nodes for some of the largest blockchains that you've definitely heard of. Ethereum, Avalanche, Flux, FTM, and we have a potential mining arm coming out in the future. We are offering a digital security token through a regulation crowdfunding opportunity on Acamona.com that is fully regulated and approved by the SEC. And you can invest in crypto and hold your shares in your cryptocurrency wallet. And Wolfer Finance shares 50% of its net income with its investors, with the other 50% going back in to the portfolio to continue building it to generate more income in the future. And the most bullish thing about Wolfer Finance is that it owns 10% equity in a revolutionary Silicon Valley style software startup with a pending patent called PreSend.io that stops cross-chain transaction losses from happening altogether. Think about sending your USDC from an Ethereum wallet to a Polygon wallet. You potentially just lost all of your money. Or think about sending your BNB from your wallet to a Coinbase exchange wallet. You definitely just lost your money. And with PreSend, that does not happen ever again because we stop it in its tracks before it happens. And we will be licensing this software out to the largest players in the game. The MetaMask, the Trust Wallets, the Ledgers, the Braves, Operas, the Coinbases, KuCoins, Crypto.coms, Krakens, and Binances of the world. And you will also have the ability to invest in that Silicon Valley software startup via the crowdfunding offering on Acamona.com, just like Wolfer Finance. So if you're interested in something like that, make sure you follow the channel and make sure you pay attention for when those regulated offerings come out in the coming weeks. Now, let's talk a little bit more about Unibot and the things that you should be looking at whenever you're looking into it. This trading bot does offer low fees, but you have to buy into the Unibot coin to have access to those ultra low fees. And although Unibot checks a few more of my boxes with a large and responsive community, there's one glaring issue that I have with this project. If you go to CoinMarketCap, which is the most basic surface level research tool for crypto, you'll find a troubling disclaimer. Some of you may remember how XRP had a disclaimer on CoinMarketCap because of its ongoing legal battle with the SEC. Well, unfortunately, Unibot has a disclaimer too, except in this case, it's much more alarming. The disclaimer reads as such. The smart contract of the following asset can be modified by the contract owner, for example, disable selling, change fees, mint new tokens, or transfer tokens. Yeah, that's not awesome. Pretty bad, actually, if you ask me. Now, I'm experienced in understanding tokenomics, but I wanted to confirm that this disclaimer was not thrown in error, which I couldn't imagine that it was. So I went over and checked on CoinGecko, who is Unibot's supposed partner, and CoinGecko is throwing the exact same disclaimer. Ruh-roh! Now, what does that disclaimer actually mean? It basically means that if you're holding those coins or you're on that platform using that bot, they can shut that entire contract off. You can't transfer your tokens, you can't buy them, you can't sell them, you can't do anything. And they can actually mint tokens to dump on top of your head, and they probably have access to the liquidity pool. That is not confirmed, but my guess is if they have all of this, then they have access to the liquidity pool as well. Then a quick look at Unibot's results on GoPlusLabs.io security detector shows 6 different attention items thrown. Compare that with Uniswap's results, and you can see that Unibot does have some tokenomics issues. I'll let the data speak for itself from there. Now, they say that their trading is 6 times faster than Uniswap, and that you can receive real-time alerts on their new token scanner for arbitrage opportunities. They also have 6x the amount of bugs or vulnerabilities inside of their code. Weird. One thing I thought was cool was the limit orders option. Setting limit orders on DEXs can be very profitable because right now you can't set limit orders on most DEXs. So that could be very profitable for people, but my guess is that while the technologies and times are changing, this isn't like a proprietary thing that you can patent, so they're probably going to get phased out on that by the DEXs themselves. Because then the DEXs will say, hey, you can set limit orders on our exchanges. Another kind of cool thing that I saw was that you can mirror and copy trade other traders and addresses. So basically setting up whale alerts and following the insider or smart money. But with all of this comes a huge inherent risk, even though they say that you can mask your trades with private transactions. Because we know there's plenty of ways people can reverse engineer all of these things in order to wreck the people that are using this bot, especially if it becomes mainstream. So it's important to approach this investment with a healthy dose of skepticism and be critical. The founder of the project is not public at all, and some of the claims that Unibot makes on their website and social media accounts are difficult to verify at the very least. Add in the troubling tokenomics and the problems inside of their smart contract, and let's just say that I am glad that I did my deep research on this one. But that is all that I have for you in this video. Let me know what you think about Unibot. Would you use a trading platform that allowed you to do all your trading without leaving the Telegram app? We'll see what you say in the comments section, because I'm sure there are going to be some lovers and there's going to be some haters. But with all of that said, if you like content like this, obviously, make sure that you smash that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe. Boom! Bang on that notification bell. Comment anything that you want in the relevant sections. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for showing up to this video. I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.